Here's another great information resource for you. I'm going to apologize right now because it's library-centric, but you're just going to have to forgive me because, after all, I am a librarian. Also, the library should always be your first go-to place when you're looking for good information. I'm at the computer and cheating off of an article that I wrote for the newsletter this month about the Internet Archives. I think I might have talked about this already on here before, but it bears repeating. It's a great place. Their mission is to provide universal access to all knowledge. It's a great place. Another one that I suggest that you take the step of joining and getting a profile, because then you can use various tools to save and sort the information that you find. Also, there's an option to upload information if you have old documents or something that you think ought to be preserved for the future. It contains digital copies of 44 million books, 15 million audio recordings, 10 million videos, 4.8 million images, and 1 million software programs. I don't really understand what that is, but I'm sure somebody would like to be able to find those old programs. Now, I got started on this because I wanted to do family tree stuff. And if you have Indigenous roots, you reach a point where you can't find much information. And this was a place you can go and look, because you can go in and search for all of the residential school files. And I mean, those were horrible, horrible places. They did horrible things, but they were paid per child. So they kept very careful records. So it is a way for Indigenous people to find family history, but you do have to be prepared for how disturbing some of the information is going to be. The Internet Archives began with something called the Wayback Machine, and they thought that it was important to preserve websites as the Internet grew and changed, and today you will find that it holds 835 billion web pages from the past. I generally access this on my computer. It's part of my work life, but there are apps which include the Wayback Machine, the Donate Books app, as well as the Internet Archive.